Welcome to today's meditation. Make sure that your body is in a comfortable position. You might choose to either lie down or seat yourself today. Get any of the wriggles, any movement out that may hinder your comfort, and allow your body to settle in. Allow it to relax, giving yourself permission to relax right here. Closing the eyes, letting them soften, as well as the face, the jaw, the tongue. And take a couple of nice deep full breaths. It's comfortable, you can sigh out the exhale. And today I'd like you to think of times when you have had to have dealt with someone that's a little bit difficult. I'd like you to now think back to a situation where it may have been slightly difficult. You may have butted heads with someone. And just remember how the situation played out. Remember what happened. And as you do this, I want you to again take a couple of deep breaths, releasing the exhale as a nice big sigh. And now tell your body to relax. Notice if any tension crept back in. So as we bring up memories, we bring up situations that have already happened, things from the past. Our body may go back into the state that it did in that current situation. And as it does that, this is a chance for us to start to build a new habit. To build a habit where you can actually change how that situation plays out. And this is extremely beneficial for the next time this may happen. So again, maybe play the situation over in your head. Remember what happened, how you responded, anything else. And then again, breathe deep and relax your body. As you relax your body, let it sink down, let the breath deepen. Relax your face again, any of the areas that tension may have crept back in. And again, you may play that situation with deep breathing, slow breathing. One last time, the actual situation of how it happened. How you responded, anything else that specifically stands out, how you felt. And now I'd like you to imagine that you are the other person or people, that person that you had a bit of difficulty with. And imagine you're in their shoes. Imagine it all happens, but from the opposite side, that you are them. And whilst doing this, I'd like you to view this whole situation from a different perspective, maybe seeing things in a different way. Not seeing it from how you actually lived it, but seeing it from other reasons, other things that may have contributed to how it played out. But you are now in the other person's shoes. And as you view it like this, I want you to widen your perspective. What are some other reasons that this other person may have responded the way they did? Seeing it from a different perspective. widening your point of view. And again, taking some nice deep breaths and relaxing your body if it started to tighten up or tense up. Give yourself permission again to relax. Continue to view it from a different perspective. See it through different eyes. Whilst you're breathing slowly, whilst you're relaxing your body. You may want to do this, viewing it in this other person's shoes for a little bit longer. It may bring you light to the situation. It may bring some sort of aha to it, a realization. And if it does, continue the deep, slow breaths. Continue to relax your body. So every situation we are in, there are so many different perspectives, different people coming to the table, each of these people with different experiences that have led them to this point, to this situation, to the situation that you remembered, the one that you place yourself into the other person's shoes. So we always see things through our eyes. And sometimes this is really easy to maybe have a little bit of difficulty with things, butt heads, etc. But if we can step back, widen our perspective, see things from a slightly different way, then we can use that to our advantage to learn, to grow, to respond differently, to allow a situation to be different, to end up different in the end. It might allow you to not have difficulty in the future if something else occurs. So this is an exercise that you may want to do over and over again. You can do this again thinking of someone else, if you need to, a different situation that may have occurred, and play it out. Learn. Allow your perspective to widen, to know that there are so many different reasons why people do things, why people react and respond in certain ways. And again, use this to your advantage, to grow, to become the best person that you possibly can. As you are ready, taking what you can from this session, from this time of reflection, of learning, of growing. Take all of these things into your day, tomorrow, next week, and make it the best you possibly can. Thank you for doing this. Have the most amazing day.